Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martrich here with your outlook for June 13th, 2016. For your Monday, we're still going to have some breezy conditions in the area today, and it will be a mostly sunny day. Not quite as warm as it was on Sunday, and not quite as windy as it was on Sunday. We had wind gusts that were easily over 40 miles per hour at several times during the afternoon and evening on Sunday. So we do think it's going to die down a little bit today. We're still expecting winds out of the northwest 10 to 15 with gusts to 25 instead of 40. So big difference, noticeable difference, but you'll still have that those breezy conditions in place. And the reason that's happening is you have low pressure that's sitting up here east of Maine. High pressure sitting right here, so the difference in pressure between this high pressure and exiting low pressure is creating this pressure gradient. You can see that here by the isobars that are almost on top of each other. It's going to be windier earlier on than it will be later in the day, we think, because as we go further in the day here, those isobars start flattening out a little bit and spacing out a little bit, so we don't have as much of a gradient and therefore less wind. So this is looking at Monday early afternoon, and then by Monday evening we start dying down even more as these isobars continue to push apart from each other. So mostly sunny today, and most areas are going to be remaining in the 70s for highs, maybe upper 70s for many locations, mid to upper 70s we'll call it. And then Tuesday we have another day that's going to turn out partly cloudy. Now we're going to watch for as we get into past Wednesday. Wednesday is going to be another partly cloudy day. I don't think I have any precipitation issues for that. We will have a frontal boundary that's going to be situated off to our south is going to be creeping up northward, and that along that boundary, the boundary is sitting right like this. So nothing going on here in our coverage area for the most part until you get to Wednesday night. But you see this area low pressure here. This is actually going to traverse this boundary and move off in this direction like this. So that's going to bring an opportunity for some showers, we think, and maybe even a thunderstorm on Thursday. And here's those showers and thunderstorm as this area low pressure is traversing that boundary. Now, we do expect this to move south of the area along with that boundary. This boundary is going to move off to the south on Friday, early Friday. So don't expect any precipitation in the morning. Might be an early leftover shower for our southern areas, but it mostly looking like we're dealing with clouds giving way to sun. That's because this area, let me get back to this image here. There's a high pressure that is going to be moving in from the north, and that's going to be pushing this frontal boundary to the south. Here's your high pressure. So it's going to force this frontal boundary back down to the south, and with that, this area low pressure that's traversing that boundary will move with it. So we don't expect this to hang around for Friday. Friday should be improving conditions. Again, just clouds in the morning giving way to sun. Here's that area low pressure down to the south. Now, interesting thing is the models are trying to keep this thing lingering around here. You see this area of precipitation down here. It's still hanging around. That's that same system, kind of like a subtropical system. And the models are trying to, after this weekend, this is not going all the way through Sunday, it's trying to bring this thing back up here early next week and give us some rain. So this is actually the same system that has never gone away. Different handling of this feature too. European model actually brings this in on Sunday and brings this in as a pretty strong coastal system, which I'm really not buying right now. So I really think this is just a Thursday deal with this rain. Here's a look at these light showers. So on Thursday, mostly cloudy, we'll call it, with the passing showers, and then we get into Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Friday should start off a little bit damp or cloudy, and then improving conditions as we head through the weekend, and also warming conditions. This is a look at the GFS model showing that on Saturday with the high pressure right over top of us. And again on Sunday, still influence our weather. And we'll have to watch this system for early next week, it looks like, if the models are on to something with that system coming back north and affecting us early in the week. I'm Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martrich. That is your outlook for June 13th, 2016. Have a great Monday.